Hi, I would like to start by showing you a picture and then asking you a question. Is 2 cows a great number of cows? Well, if we look at those 2 cows, they have large fields, plenty of space around them, and we know by experience that there could be many more cows in this situation. So in this context, 2 cows does not seem to be a great number of cows. But now, imagine a totally different context. 2 cows on a highway, and ask you again the same question. Is 2 cows a great number of cows? Well, it is. For a place you would not expect 2, not even 1, but no cows at all. Let's bring back the example to pharmacovigilance. Imagine that in your database of individual case reports, you observe 3 reports for a specific drug and a specific adverse event. Here comes the question. Is 3 reports a great number of reports? Like in the cow example, we can only answer this question if we know the expectation. Depending on the context, being in a field or being on a highway, our expectation will change. In the case of pharmacovigilance, the expectation depends mainly on 3 things. First, how many people get the adverse event in general? Is the event common or very rare? We would expect more reports for common events than rare events. Second, how many people take the drug? Are we talking few thousands or few millions? This will also obviously affect the number of reports you would expect to see. Third, what is the reporting rate? In other words, are people likely to report their adverse event? In reality, getting those numbers is difficult. We might get some statistics about some drugs or some events, but in general, those numbers are hard to get. So what to do? The idea behind disproportionality is to use the database of spontaneous reports itself to compute the number you would expect if the drug and the event are co-occurring by chance. Once we have the expectation, we can evaluate the observation in the light of that expectation. This comparison between observation and expectation is called disproportionality analysis. The word disproportionality comes from proportional and the negative prefix dis. It basically means out of proportion. This happens when the observed is far from the expectation, either by seeing too few or too many. When there is no association between the drug and the adverse event, we expect the observed number to be proportional to the frequencies of the drug and the event respectively. So in our case, if we have observed 3 case reports in our database mentioning a specific drug and a specific adverse event, while we computed an expected number of 1 report, we might have disproportionate reporting and should perhaps submit the combination to the scrutiny of expert reviewers.